If your barbecue or grilling is lacking flavor, here are the two primary reasons why. One, you're probably not seasoning your meat enough. And two, you're not seasoning the meat early enough. So this is going to be cooked in about 8 hours. It's a USDA prime tri-tip and it has been seasoned. It's going to go in the fridge on a rack, open for about 8 hours, allowing the salt to bring out the moisture. Moisture dissolves the salt, and it all gets reabsorbed and adds flavor to your grilling meat or barbecue. So, pro tip, season more and do it sooner. Setting up the Hasty Bake Legacy with a 2-zone fire, coals and smoking wood on this side. This will be the side where I initially start cooking the tri-tip. We're cooking the tri-tip brisket style. And at the end, this is what we're doing. So 2-zone, charcoal, nothing. Tri-tip will be placed here, brought up to about 155 degrees. We're going to wrap it in foil with liquid and take it up to about 200. It's a prime grade tri-tip, and we're cooking it brisket style in the Hasty Bake Legacy. And I'll modulate the height of the firebox up and down to maintain temperatures. So that's what we're doing. That's how the fire is set up, and we're going to go get it and get it going. Smoke bath. It's been about an hour and 20 minutes since I put the tri-tip on. Just really set it, forget it. This is where the grill settled out at. Let's take an internal temperature reading and see if we're ready to wrap it up. Now I did flip it. Move over here to the side, get you a better picture. About 142, 146. I'm going to let this go a little bit longer, preferably up to about 155. And we're wrapping it in foil with some beef broth and continuing the cook. And here's how my charcoal's doing. Let's come over here and take a look. Still got a nice mound of charcoal. Legacy very efficient. All right, we're gonna let her cook. We'll come back in a while. It's been about an hour and 40 minutes since we put the tri-tip on. We're about 150 degrees. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it. Gonna be adding a can of beef broth, put it back on the cooker and let her rip. One-handed cooking and filming, got the tri-tip in a pouch. Bent up the edges a little bit. We're gonna add our beef broth. We're going to seal it up tight and out to the smoker. There it is, wrapped. Back into the smoker. Into the house, vent it, stop the cooking, and hold it and let it get mellow. Open it up, vent out the heat, stop the cooking process, and let it rest. All in all, went on at 3 o'clock, about an hour and 45 minutes in the smoke, and about an hour and 15 minutes in the wrap with beef broth. Got me up to about 198 or so. Feels nice and probe tender. We're going to let it rest, which is important. Don't forget to rest your meats. So we're going to do that and slice it. Stick with me. Tri-tip, cooked like a brisket, is rested. The temperature has come off that 199 and dropped down to about 158 degrees, where I'm going to slice it. Before I do, I want to talk about how to slice a tri-tip. Hopefully everyone understands that the grain runs two different ways, and you could see the grain right here. So you take the wide end and you look at it. One side the grain's going to run like this. So I will be cutting against the grain like this. And then when you get about halfway down, the grain essentially turns around and runs in this direction. So once you're halfway down, you can turn around and start slicing like this. All right. So we're going to take a couple little slices. Nice smoke ring. That was only an hour and 45 minutes on the Hasty Bake Legacy. I was using pecan wood over briquettes. This is the chef's kiss, so we're going to taste this. That's pretty darn good. Hey, give it a try. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the little bell so you get notified when I put out content, which isn't that often. I'm not going to bother you. I try to do everything from a learner's point of view so you can watch the video, get up to speed, get out in your backyard, and start cooking and have a blast. Steve with Part Time Barbecue.